Today's mug moment is Matthew 22:41 through 46. Then, surrounded by the Pharisees, Jesus asked them a question. What do you think about the Messiah? Whose son is he? They replied, He is the son of David. Jesus responded, Then why does David, speaking under the inspiration of the Spirit, call the Messiah my Lord? For David said, The Lord said to my Lord, Sit in the place of honor at my right hand until I humble your enemies beneath your feet. Since David called the Messiah my Lord, how can the Messiah be his son? No one could answer him. And after that, no one dared to ask him any more questions. So here we are. Jesus said to the Pharisees, I've answered your questions. Now it's your turn. There's only one good answer to this one, though. The Messiah would have to be more than a man, a religious leader, military genius, or simply a political figure of some kind. David was a king, but not the King of Kings. David was a Lord, but not the Lord of Lords. He was a military genius from the tribe of Judah, but David was not the Lion of the tribe of Judah. Oh, but the Messiah, he will be called all these, plus some titles like the Cornerstone, the Branch, Wonderful, Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, and the Prince of Peace. The Messiah would be God come in the flesh. This is why David would be required to bow his knees and call Jesus Lord. What was wrong with these religious leaders? Here was the prophesied promised one, standing before them in the flesh. They should have bowed their knees and called him Lord as David did through the Spirit. Why did they not bow to the King? Because as Jesus has pointed out, these were the true enemies of God. The Romans didn't know any better. These men, though, knew this was not an ordinary person. Instead of bowing, they sought to kill him. They knew David, through the Spirit, called him Lord. But they were enemies of God. Let us today bow our knees to Jesus and call him Lord. Go in Christ.